A prayer rally. No to SOGIE, yes to family.
But yes to family. So, gather ang mga presence here to para ipakita tong stand here that we are against SOGIE bill, guys. SOGIE ordinance. Okay, so paano siya mo start? It's not about to gamay mo yung against sa LGBT community, but to show our stand that we are against SOGIE, not the LGBT community.
Because all of these things, again, as what I've said, will affect all of us. So let me just define first, unsa man jud ning SOGIE, kay for sure for some of you maybe nakakadinhi karon pero wa jud ka kabalo unsay meaning ani nga bill. So literally the SOGIE bill or SOGIE represents or it means sexual orientation, gender identity and expression. It simply gives power to feelings. As plain as it is, no? Mawala ang objectivity, mawala ang power sa medical science because it will give power sa pagbati sa tao. Diya pa lang daan, lisod na kayo na sa i-measure, no? It is something that we cannot measure. May ang feelings murag isda kay pwede nang ikilo, no? Ang pagbati di mo ma-measure. Anyone can just say na babae ang iyang pagbati. Lawas niya babae, anyone can just say na lalaki ang iyang pagbati. Because no person can go against whatever he is feeling. So kung naanay nga bill, it will give power to their feelings. So ang number one effect in the medical terms manggod, daghan magabingon na there is, bingon sila diba, very common na sa ilang, they would say that wala ko'y mahimo, I was born this way. Yung gender is defined the moment kung unsa ang chromosome gikan sa mama o gikan sa papa. Ang imong chromosome mo na mo dictate kung unsa ang sex organ nga mo gawas or mo express sa imong lawas. So kung kanang code na I was born this way, I feel like this, it is not actually based on medical science. And they found out sa research na there's no such thing as a homosexual gene. So kanang ilang debate, they found out that ang dako kay influence kanang usa ka tawo maglibog siya kung unsa iyang gender, babae ba siya o lalaki. Influence gikan sa bata hangtod sa pagdako niya, whether na ba siya father figure or the absence of a father figure o mas dako ang iyang mother figure kaysa iyang father figure. So there are so many things. He or she can be molested while she is young. That's why it made her or him feel whatever it is that he is or she is feeling. So in other words, it is not founded by science or biology. It will actually redefine biology and science as we know it. Again, it's not a hate. This is not a hate word. It's just plainly stating what science is teaching us. Are you following what I'm trying to say here? No, ingon ni Dr. Paul R. McHugh of Johns Hopkins University. If you don't know what that is the pinaka-lucrative, pinaka-famous na medical board all over the world. They found out that there is really no such thing as a gay gene. Gani, according to the American Psychiatrists Association, they diagnose this as a gender dysphoria. It's a problem of their mindset. It's a problem of how they feel themselves. And that's why, no, with respect to the LGBT community, they are trying to fight against this particular kanabitang category according to the DMS-5. Kanaman siya muna ginagamit sa mga psychiatrists. But then again, we are not addressing the real problem. Because the real problem here is the effect na may tabo sa ato. So i-base lang nato sa mga nasod nga nag-implement na ning SOGIE law kinahimo namang balaod. Just imagine when a baby is born, diba karon kung mga anak ako, every time it's a boy, it's a girl. Ang ingon nimo, oy, it's baby X. Because you cannot define, the doctor has no right to define. So according sa SOGIE, ang ibutang dito sa bata is gender niya X. Kaya ang bata ang magbuot, pag abot niya og 18 years old or legal age, siya na'y magbuot. Okay, feeling nako akong lawas na laki, feeling nako babae ko. Diha na niya isulat dito, ipamuato sa it's a whatever you feel, and it cannot be measured. And unsa ang danger ani? Ang danger ani is, then again, it's something like this. When this bill becomes a law, any man can claim that she is a woman. And sa mga nasod nga naana-ani, naay mga lalaki nga ning-compete sa mga games nga pangbabae. If you're familiar with MMA, mixed martial arts, wrestling, naman sa women's division naay lalaki no nag-transgender nga babae. Siyempre kay ana may balaod, babae ko. Nya mo lawas kuan man, imong lawas kay lalaki man. Dili according to my feelings I'm a woman. O sige, pwede na ka magdula. Ang kontra nga babae hastang kaluya nabuak ang ulo. Kaya nako magaglawas. So anyone can just claim that according to the law. So the question is, do we want this kind of future? Do we want this kind of generation?
No.
Again, we love the LGBT, we respect them, no? They have a big contribution to our society. No, malingaw ta sa ilaha. I have many friends who are in the LGBT community. Again, this is not against them, this is against the bill. Well, let me just draw that line very clear. This is not against any person, this is against the bill. Because ang mahimong i-discriminate is kita na wala ga-agree ani nga bill. Another very specific thing, what will happen what happened actually in other nations is something like this. Sa mga nasod na nag-implement na ng SOGIE law, even ang education gisulod nila, no? If ang libros na to sa una, di ba, ang pamilyang Pilipino, ang picture sa atong libro is naay papa, naay mama, o naay mga anak. Sa mga nasod nga naanay SOGIE law, ang ilang libro, lalaki, o mga bata. Ang uban, babae, o mga bata. So, giredefine nila ang picture sa family. Bata pa lang, ikondisyon na sila. O ikaw daw, pagsuot og babae, kay basin na babae ka. Nga, di man mo sugot ang mama, dili magbuot ang imong mama. Sulailag suot ang pangbabae. Basin ma-discover na to nga babae jud ka. So karon magsuot ang batang pag binabayi, timuli sa silang balay, mingon sa nga, ma, mura mag-feeling nako kay gipasuot man kog babae nga dress, siguro babae jud ko. Dili ay kalaki nimong dako. Then karon pag isumbong sa bata sa teacher, ang teacher pwedeng isumbong ang parents sa government. Then the parents will not have any right over his child. And any child can be given, no, hormone to pabiyaan ng bata o fruto. Kung sabi, laki akong nawas pero bayo akong pagbati. Kung sa ma'am, feeling na ako bayo akong pagbati mo, ba sige, natunti ka sa government. Tagaan sa hormone therapy, estrogen, para mawala ang power sa testosterone na hormone nga pang lalaki. In other words, it is child abuse against the body of that child.
Yeah, true.
Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
I'm not gonna be expounding more, but the effect really is it will redefine what is already accepted as truth, as facts by science, by medical science, and by society. So we don't need this bill because everyone is protected by all the laws. But of course we love them, but this bill will harm the future of our generation. Tama ba? Are you following what I'm trying to say? So, basically, no, babies will be born baby X, hormone therapy, that's child abuse, and effects on same-sex education. Again, another thing, while bata sila, kinakonvince na sila. No? They're trying to paint a picture that this is okay. Sa laing nasod, there is what we call sex education, right? But because of the SOGIE law, itudlo na ang same-sex education sa mga kindergarten. Ang pangutanam, sugot ba ka ang imong anak mo itudlo sa ilaha?
No.
Pangutanam, sugot ba ka ang imong apo? Paminaw dito, ingon ani mag-sex ang duha ka lalaki. So it's actually mind conditioning.
Yeah,
Because
true.
again, going back to the study, that a person will lean to a particular gender identity depends on what is being influenced sa iyaha.
BFC.
So the more they are bombarded with this, the more there will be an increase for dysphoria. So allow me to end with this. No? Never change something that is not broken.
Yeah.
Tama ba?
Yes.
Reality is there's no problem. In the Philippines, kung naamay discrimination against the LGBT, I believe it's the same thing, discrimination against the minority, the same thing, discrimination against sa mga medyo itom o color. Siguro may siguro ka pastor, wala mo na sa tuwa. Pero pwedeng na yung nana. In other words, it's very negligible. It's not something that we need to push. But behind this is a worldwide agenda because they want to push whatever it is, because eventually it will lead to same-sex marriage. It will erase everything that we know as fact. So I wanna encourage you, let's continue to let our voice be heard. No, kung naman kayo tubagon sa Facebook, ayaw i-accuse, ayaw ingon mo impierno ka. No, kinahanglan atong istoryahon, no, sanely use medical science. No, whatever you say, your hormones will always say that you are a boy or you are a girl. It's either XX or XY. Wala na in between. Proven by science, biology tells us that, and that is already something na dili na nato mag-go against. So God bless everyone. Yes to family. We love the LGBT, but we say no against the SOGIE.